Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Elle and today I am planning my very first week in my 2023 planner, although it is the very last week of 2022. And I am so excited to start in this new planner. Um, as I stated in my haul, I plan on using a lot of journaling kits. A lot of shops have journaling kits, so I'm using this one from Mandy Lynn Plans. I'm still kind of stuck if I want to do transparent or if I want to do a matte paper. So I'm kind of experimenting with them both. I do love transparent deco stickers on the Tomoe River paper. However, it's not always easy to write on the transparent stickers. I will say that the Sarasa Mark On 0.5 mm pen, it's a great pen and it writes right on the stickers. You'll see that later on. I was switching to kind of a different type of pen, like a felt liner that could write on the sticker, but then I decided just to use the mark on and it worked like a charm. So nothing has changed from my planning style. I'm doing the same thing where I try to find a creative way to cover up the header, even though the header on these are very light in this book in comparison to the last year's book. And you guys, I'm about to tear up my planner. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. I tried to lay this washi down and it did not cooperate. So it's going to have to stay crooked because when I tried to pull that sucker up, it pulled the paper up with it. It is what it is. So I will just have to work around that. So what I do like about the transparent is if you have the right pen that you can write on, you can write right over it. And it's really, um, it really shows and it kind of, you don't have to have a box, so to speak, to write on it. So I did enjoy that part, of the transparent stickers, but I do feel like maybe I should try more sticker kits that are not transparent, that are on matte, but we're going to work our way through that. So there's not many plans for this week. It's so weird having to work this week. Normally, I always take the last week of the year off, and I've been doing that consistently for like, no lie, like 15 years. But this go around, I decided to take the week off before Christmas. So, having to go back to work on Tuesday is going to be interesting. Um, the good thing is that mostly the people that I work with are going to be off. So I won't have to worry about being bothered as much. And I hope there's no fires that need to be put out. So we're going to give it a shot. I make sure I marked my trash days because trash is not going to pick up on Monday. It's going to pick up on Tuesday because Monday is the holiday observed. And recycling, gotta get rid of all these doggone boxes that are everywhere piling up in my garage. And then I'm just dating the planner. I don't know. I think the next one I may not touch the headers because the headers are so neutral that it's kind of not necessary. So you'll see me writing in here that we're going to have a family game night. We have a family game night every New Year's Eve. That's how we keep the kids awake. Um, which we have to prepare for that. So we are going to have to get gift cards because typically we play games like bingo, Monopoly, and no lie, you guys, I have a collection of Monopoly games that is just like everyone buys us a new Monopoly version. So I literally have at least, I want to say 15 different versions of Monopoly. Even have a Jacksonville Opoly because I live in the outskirts of Jacksonville, Florida. So I even have the Jacksonville version, but I did grow up in Jacksonville. Yep, I ripped that page too. So I just laid another sticker right over it. We're not gonna keep it moving. Um, there's not, as I'm sitting here really thinking, there's not much that's going on this week besides for the latter part. So it was just trying to find creative ways to use the deco, spread it out so I have room. Mainly this whole week is going to be a cleaning week. I am going to clean everything from the top to the bottom. And I wanted to make sure that I had room because I'm going to separate my days and have different zones that I'm going to tackle each day. So, but not on Monday because Monday is a me day and I'm not doing any of that on Monday. And that's probably what I'm looking for right now is my me time sticker. I'm not doing anything on Monday. And the only thing I need to remember to do on Tuesday is to enroll for healthcare. Yeah, I need to do that. I got to remember to do my enrollment. But other than that, this is going to be a cleaning day. So I'm only identifying laundry on Saturday because I don't know about other people and superstitions, but it's a thing in my family. Like you don't wash clothes on New Year's Day and you don't take dirty clothes. Yes, I'm using air quotes into the new year. So all laundry has to be completed on Saturday. No exceptions. Lord help us all. And then everything else is going to be kind of a clean house, which I'm looking for my clean house sticker. I settled on the deep clean sticker, but I'm going to change it later on. Actually, I'm going to change a couple things later on because that hollow on that Simply Gilded washi started to bother me because I found a lot of gold accents. So what I was showing you earlier is that I had a sampler from Crafts with Dowie. I think that's her name. Her Black Friday sale came with a sampler, and I used that sampler to kind of make because it had Happy New Year on it and it had a lot of fireworks. So my idea was to kind of utilize the fireworks, um, the gold in the fireworks to kind of accent it. And as I used it more, I realized that washi just wasn't working. So um, don't forget, yeah, that is the most important thing I need to do besides for laundry. I found out that I stopped recording, so it kind of cleared out. But this is the good part because you're going to see me pretty much change my whole plans around. But I need to remember that because it's just me, no one's going to tell me to log off. So I need to log off at 2 p.m. and shut my whole system down. I am one of those people that will sit there and no one will say anything and I'll still be online because they didn't remind me. I am a salary worker. Um, I should not be on New Year. The last day before New Year is past 2 p.m. To be honest, I probably log off at 12. So for the most part of the week, it's going to be the same thing. But I'm going to use that me time block right up to the top to write in things that I'm going to do just for me. And then below that is my normal things that I will do. So that's my AM routine, treadmill, vitamins, and fiber. And I kind of reworked how I wrote those because I've started to do fiber at night versus doing it in the daytime. So just a reminder on Sunday I need to start my Hobonichi Cousins. Because that's where my journaling is going to be at in my wellness planner. And that's also over there for this week. Like, hey, wellness planner, got to use it. I know that there's going to be a lot of duplicative things from my Hobonichi into my Wonderland, but I can't not use, I don't want to use a double negative, but I can't not use my Wonderland. And even though I do think the Hobonichi could do both, but because I need those back pages, I'm just not ready to commit to something by itself. So Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to do my treadmill. I am not doing it on Wednesday because I've noticed that this is kind of like an unintentional habit. I always miss a day out the week and then I wind up doing it on Saturday anyway. So we're just going to let that flow. And that's really the bulk of it. So I think I'm done with the kind of the base setup. This is what I would call my before the pen, because there's a lot of things that's going to get wrote down, and that's why I have all this space, because I am going to fill it up with like different zones of different days of what I'm going to make sure it gets cleaned, and I won't be doing it by myself. My kids will be helping me. But yeah, that washi got on my nerves. So you're going to see that I switched the washi out for this black and gold washi. And I added a little bit more sparkle to the fireworks by using the Craft with Dowie sampler kit, the little fireworks and the little things. And I think it was a very nice touch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I am getting ready for the new year. I hope you guys are prepared and doing everything that your heart's content. And I will see you guys in 2023. You take care. Bye.